Hey guys, how's it going? It's Hurricane Hugo 57 here. Welcome to episode 2 of my No Dough Road to Glory series. Road to FUT Champions, whatever. I am so sorry for the big delay between episode 1 and 2. I was really sick for a week and a half now. And I could barely even get the Draft to Glories out. So I made sure to get those out first. But I recorded a ton of Road to Glory footage here. Again, I am so sorry for this delay. It's just I wasn't really able to do much on Facecam, so I'm feeling better. I'm ready to get this series caught up because, man, I've been recording a ton of stuff for this series. So I've got a lot to catch up on. We have a lot of grinding to do, and that's what really this episode's going to be. A lot of grinding. And actually, the next few episodes, a lot of the divisions. Here we are just in Division 10. Like, that's the team I've got to run with right now. Like, 3 bronzes in there. So it's not the greatest, but again, it's Div 10. It's fine. It is what it is. Now, I want to talk again about what I want with this series. And really the main thing is, like, I just want to see, like, what I can do with this club and try and get into FUT Champions and see what kind of rewards I can get, what I can grow and build in this with this club, and just see how much success we can have. Again, no dough, starting from scratch, new account, new everything. So, I mean, it's just going to be a lot of, no, like, loyalty, like, coming from, like, say you're a FIFA 13 user originally. I don't have any of that. This is an account made in, this year. So, it's all new. I didn't get anything for, like, Lunar New Year's for it because it was that new. So, really, this episode is just going to be a lot of grinding through, get through Division 10, do some other things. Now, like I said, because this team is so fresh and, like, we don't have really anything into the club, you're going to have I'm going to be showing you the games I'm playing in, online divisions, but I also still do offline divisions with a bronze team for the fitness. And that's the main thing now. It's trying to do the fitness and making sure I get my main gold players to, always be 99 fitness for every online divisions game. So you're going to see, like, random cuts throughout the next few videos showing that I play, like, an offline divisions game. I think we're about to see one now. As you see, we won this game 3-2. Yup, here's one now. An offline division game that didn't matter. That's on 9 points. Now, one thing here is I did a couple of the SBCs, like the intro hybrids and League of Nations basics, whatever. So that's one thing I'm still trying to figure out, like, what I want to do with the League SBCs and all that. At this point right now in the series, I can't afford to save, like, the bronzes. I need to sell those guys for, well, even if it's for 200 coins. I need those 200 coins to build up my my coin total and, to get the what's the word? Like, the fitness cards, contracts, the consumables. There we go. The consumable, like, cards. I need to build up, like, my club full of contracts and fitnesses, whatever I can get my hands on, injury cards, just different things like that, just so I could stock up and stock up and stock up. See here, we're doing the coin boost here. We're gonna get a 99 match contract here and an achievement. Cool. I told you this was a new account, and you can see, like, we keep looking at, like, these teams bronzes, but they have a couple decent, like, golds there. We are so a ways away right now, but that's what I want to do, is just be patient, play with what I've got, use what I've got, and just, like, pick and choose, figure out what kind of players I want to use, because I'm used to having, like, my main team, my main account and stuff, and how unbelievable it is using legends, SBCs, informs, great cards. So to go from that to this is a little bit of a jarring experience. Even though it's Div 10, it's not, like, ridiculously challenging or anything, but it was just, like, really surprising. Like, who am I using? But this game here I'm showing here, we did not have troubles. We got a pen here. We're up 4-0. We're about to be 5-0 now. And those are games. These games are important. It doesn't matter, okay, you're winning by a lot. I need to get to, like, with some of these games, if I can get to 5 goals and to get the max coins for goals scored, you have to do it. You can't, like, feel bad for your opponents. It's like It sucks. Yeah, I beat him 6-0. It's like, I don't want to be that much of a, mean person, but it's like, I need the coins. I need these coins. Look, another achievement. Yeah. So we win Division 10 right here, right now. 4-0-1. Had that one game in the last episode where it was like, why is that team in there? And not only do we do that, we win the offline title too, win another 1,000 coins. To also make this team grow, I grinded the journey. What was that? That took like 4 hours to do, but I got Alex Hunter just because that's a 75 rated. I have him as Cam, a Premier League player. Something I want to build, possibly like maybe down the road to do like a Premier League team. I mean, you have to. It's so overpowered, but. As you're going to see here with the loans that come with the journey, we got Moya there, which is actually a decent goalkeeper for La Liga. And that's where like all of our free players have been pushing towards is La Liga. You see like we got Julio Cesar, which is not great here. It's like not the greatest here. So we got the other two here. This one was Barzagli. It's like it's not bad, Calcio, but it's A6 rated. It's like it's not greatest. And this one was a little more depressing. To get a lone Matt Hummels, it's like I'm not going to build a Bundesliga squad, or at least I'm not going to at this point. So a lot of those loans were not really useful to me, which sucks. Moya is actually going to be probably the most useful guy. Speaking of loans, we get Andone, and another 99 rated contract, more coin boost, doing these things, and that's a La Liga striker there. So again, look, our first team is definitely going to be La Liga. We're pushing towards that. Do not ask me why I decided to put him at right back right there. Like I said, I was sick even recording this game footage, so I wasn't thinking straight. I'm like, wait, why do I have this random... and I'm like, oh, over there. Yeah, you might want to look down. There we go. All right, switch him back out for the silver dude. And now we're closer. Instead of 3 bronzes, we have 2 bronzes and a 2 silvers and a bronze. Progress. But that team is a long way away from being good. I figured, why even use Moya right now? It's like, why? It's Division 9. Let's use this untradeable keeper I've got for now until I actually need Moya, which will come very sooner rather than later. But we jump into our first Division 9 game, I believe. Yes. Okay. And I have to say, some of the teams I face, they either range from this to like full gold, like teams you expect to be overpowered, like people with so much pace. Now I get welcome to Division 9 with the team where like you saw, I'm like, yeah, that's not too bad, and the guy just jumps out to the lead, and that's why I had to learn fast. It's like you get overconfident and you like wonder like, oh, this is gonna be so easy, blah blah blah. I mean, I do score there, but you can't take your opponents lightly. It doesn't matter what division it is, what your opponent is. Stupid things will happen. Stupid bounces, whatever. It happens everywhere. It doesn't matter who your opponent is. And then they could just do things like that and make you look like a fool, like me. So this is not the way I wanted to start Div 9 at all. We do score, 90th minute. It was just too little too late. It sucked. We lost. So a little frustrated. We dominated the game too. Now again, like I said, we jumped to offline just to keep getting the fitness. And now we're going to do some bronze packs here. We're over 10,000 coins at this point, which is good. And I'm fast forwarded through a lot of this stuff because I'm like, it's Division 10, 9, 8, whatever. They're not like pertinent games, like important games like FUT Champions qualifications or higher divisions. And listen, I have a lot of footage to get into the next couple of episodes, like just to get it all in. So while we're opening packs here, you see I'm just going to be hunting for like squad fitnesses and the injury cards, like the all injury cards, like the one in this pack here. Make the coins back, make some profit on it, which is good. So in regards to this series of FUT Champions, here's what I'm thinking. I want to do FUT Champions with the series, like with this club at some point when I can qualify for it. Now, will I play all 40 games? No. That only happens if you guys support the series. I will play 40 games with this series, with this club, if you guys support it. I like playing with my main account, my main team that I've been working on, and it's been getting better and better and better. I'm like sniffing elite, like I'm like this close to elite. I can feel it with that club. I've been myself getting better as a player over the course of FIFA, and I don't just want to give that up off of a whim for, just on the off chance that maybe you guys like this series or not. So if you guys want me to really go out and FUT Champions, definitely spread the word, hit the like button, let me know in the comments, and get people to subscribe to the channel and watch this series, because that's what's going to really take. Like, I'm going to do FUT Champions. I'll play as many games as I can. I'm not going to go nuts, but I want rewards for this. So I'm like, if I get like 15, 20 games in, great. If I get more, great. If not, it's not the end of the world. So that's the thing. It's like, it's going to be up to you guys to really show me that you guys want me to do all 40 games in this series on this account versus my normal main account. So we're just going to play that all by ear. But I'd really like to see how, like, go all in on this series, but it takes, a lot of time and commitment. And definitely, watch the other YouTubers that do it. It's incredible what they have to do. The way they start from nothing to now. And I feel like I feel like they might disagree. I feel like it was easier, of course, at the beginning of FIFA, especially with the League SBCs, where it was like, you got Liga NOS Bronze, man, that thing was worth like 5K. Whereas now, it's like, even when there's like a new Turkish League SBC, the guys, like the bronze is like worth something for like a few days, and then they just start plummeting. So like, you see like some of these guys here just barely sell. But yeah, like I said, I would love to go all 40 games, but show me that you want it. I want it. You just gotta show me you do. We finished the bronze packs, and now we're gonna do some squad building. I want a solid defense, and I needed that, and I was going La Liga, so Abde Noor is the first guy I got, because he's big, he's strong, he's got decent pace, not the greatest, but he's got decent pace, and he sells for discard. I mean, how do you beat that? And then right after that, we go after Mangala, a Man City player on loan. I mean, I'm a City fan. I like Mangala. I mean, he's a little bit of a bird brain, but like, he's got such like athletic ability, just strong. He's pretty fast. And in this game, he's got decent stats. And I was like, for 1,100 coins, I was like, yeah, let's go for it. I'll jump up and get Mangala. And he's French, so easy to link with other players eventually if I need to. Although I doubt it, but you never know. And then I bring in, looking at João Cancelo. I believe I said that right. Basically almost all Valencia backline. It's just cheap players that have good, decent stats. I mean, look, 800 coins for him, and he's got good pace, and that's very important to have, wing backs with good pace. So this is the way the team's looking now. We're down to 1 silver. We have Alex Hunter in there. We just got to switch those guys out. We have our lone striker, just working through different things, but the team is getting better, and I'm very confident with those 2 center backs. Like, I like that combination. Big, strong center backs that can definitely handle, the attackers trying to push on them and stuff. Now, Division 9, look at this team. Zuma, Lukaku, Chan, Sterling. It's like, why are you in Division 9 with that team, man? And then he comes and scores. I'm like, oh yeah, remember, people can start new at any time. That's why I had to remind myself, because, yeah, I got spanked right off the bat. And you're thinking, are you sure Abde Noor and Mangala were good choices? And I'm like, yeah, ignore this 2-0 loss. I still have faith in them. It was 1 game. But I knew I had to keep making upgrades. And next I went with Gabby. Cheap alternative to Koke. Good, decent stats for box-to-box midfielder. Like I said, with these early divisions, I don't need to go all out to like just get like huge players. But then like I face teams like this with Remy, Walcott, Dembele, Inform, Schneider. It's like, what are these teams, man, that some people have, and they're in Division 9? And thankfully, we just jump ahead anyways. We just gotta get back on the scoring. So we didn't start Division 9 as great as I wanted. I mean, look at this. Even we're drawing 1-1 here. We start with 2 losses. That means like what? I didn't know what was going on. I was like, what am I doing wrong here? I mean, you know that like it gets hard. Of course, it's gonna get harder as you go up divisions, but like 10 to not, it's like this. It should not be that difficult. This difficult. So, but we're getting the scoring going, and for me, it's also getting used to like a lot of these players. I'm like, I never used Cersei ever as a right winger. Never used him. Never used Endone or any of these guys. So it's like figuring out how to work these players, figuring out how to work this defense. I mean, now we break the losing streak. We get a much needed win here. Get us back on track. Like I said, it's not taking much to win these divisions. So the first 2 losses, I'm not worried about. Again, it's just a lot of grinding. That's what these episodes are going to be, grinding and building teams, building this club, and building probably a second team also so that we can stop doing the offline and have a good, good back and forth that we can use in divisions and make this series go faster. Go faster. Just keep going through divisions. Because like I said, we're just going to keep blasting these out. And you can see a team like this. This kind of team is what you expect to see like a Division 10 and 9. Bronzes, lone legends, not full golds that are like, which should be OP. But this guy disconnects right as I'm about to score, which was really cool. So we get coins, lose some contracts, and get nothing for it. But then we come against someone who's got David Silva, Giroud, Mata, Bravo. It's like, what is with this team? It's like, why are you in Division 9 with this team? I don't understand it. But we take the lead in the 45th minute, and I'm going to tell you now, I don't care about, like, you hear so many people talk about sweaty goals, 45th minute momentum and all this stuff. It's like, it's February now. It's here. It's not going to change. Bounces are going to happen. It's just the way it is. And I mean, look, we're down, about to be down here. Looks like, no, okay, right. But we are tied. But it's like, you just gotta fight through it. That's what, as I watch that, I just like, and I'm like happy watching the passing there, clicking right that. But it's just fighting through, getting these wins, getting important points. We dominated that guy. 15 shots, 13 on target, only scored 2 goals. That's a me problem there. So selling some more stuff like bronzes here and there. It's fine. We're gonna do some more bronze packs here to probably round out the episode. Yeah. So this is what I'm gonna say. I've recorded game footage for the next, I believe, 2 episodes. 2 episodes, and you're gonna see why it's all pre-recorded. I want to grind what I can and see if I can like get as high as I can in divisions, build some teams, and start trying to qualify for FUT Champions. So you're gonna have to tune into the next couple episodes and see. But I really want to thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this series. Give a like to the video, comment on it, give me your feedback. I appreciate any advice, comments, whatever you have to say about it. And definitely subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate all of your support with Draft Glory and hopefully in this series. And on that note, have a good one.